Hey guys, I'm Monster Matt here, and welcome back once again to the Monster Sanctuary Permadeath Brave Run. We're getting on down to finish up the Sun Palace today. We kind of nosed around in here before, but with our new and improved team, I'm feeling pretty good about our odds, I gotta say. If you missed what exactly that team is doing for us, be sure to check the last video we had out. But basically, we have crazy shield powers now. Right, I can't jump this yet, I need to get the water down further. We kind of left Sun Palace a while ago because we were having some trouble keeping up with the levels of the creatures here, but now that we have our new team, or our revised team, really, I suppose, because most of the monsters in the team are the same as we've ever had, but, I'm trying to remember where the heck the lever is. Oh, the lever trunk. It's always the wrong lever though, isn't it? Maybe it's down here. Hang on. No, that's the whole timing thing. Level badge. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have, like, halfway done this place, because once you've sort of half done something, coming back and reconnecting to what you were doing is always a pain. But I hope you guys are having an excellent day. Thank you for checking out the video if you're here watching. It's Tuesday for me, and Tuesday for you, I think, as well, assuming you're watching it the day it came out anyway. And I hope you're all doing well, like I said. It's been a cold one these past couple of weeks, and I guess, honestly, if I'm being honest, I think a lot of folks I know anyway have been having some bad luck, at least as far as, like, just staying positive goes, you know? But it's hard sometimes in winter, you know, you got that, like, the whole vitamin D deficiency thing going on as well. You know, kind of predisposes us to being kind of down in the mouth, which I can understand. But hopefully you guys have been staying positive, or are able to, and I'll certainly do my best to help you stay that way today. Alright, I guess we've already done the circuit down here. Is there a... We pull that. So I guess we need to go back to the... Back to the tower then. Hang on then. These guys are level 18, yeah. They shouldn't be any real threat to us, because when we open up the rooms we haven't actually been in yet, that's where I imagine we'll start encountering some things that might be scary. But for the moment, at least, we're probably going to dominate these guys a little bit, because we were putting down a pretty powerful performance against the things equal to our level, and right now we're punching down, and well, that means I'm probably not too concerned about what we're going to find here for the moment. Dumbbells! Did you even lift, bruh? Alright, so we hop up here. Nope. That before. Ah! You're here. You found success once more. Tires been raised again. We need to get even closer. You need to go back down. Yeah, okay. And then over here. There's the good stuff. Okay. I must not have done that before. I don't know why I wouldn't have before, but... Hang on. I noticed a side thingy up there. One moment. Hip. Skill potion. Alright. Try that one more time, shall we? We can now actually get down into the lower belly of this place without getting ourselves drowned. Never really explained how you can breathe underwater in these games. You just kind of go underwater and it's fine. Like, don't worry about it. Like it'll like you need the long underwear to keep from freezing to death in the ice area, but breathing underwater is fine. I mean, we're magic. I'm prepared to accept that. It's just, you know, a little funny to me. We have magic powers and stuff, so there's a perk of being a monster keeper, you know? Heck, maybe there's been some kind of, like, I don't know, like, you know, there's those settings where, like, you have, like, a partner monster or creature of some kind, and you share in some of its abilities, so maybe, you know, it's implied that monsters can breathe underwater, and so you just kind of can, because you're a monster keeper. I don't know. Could be. Mini tour. There we go, 24. There we go. Now that we've had some new rooms, they're like, oh hey, we should be a higher level. Just quick, guys, go work on a tunnel, like off screen. We've got power. We've got beating. Heavy punch. Alright, well, I'm gonna throw down a buff, well... Yeah, I probably should keep the shielding coming. And then Lava Rush, of course, will make our poor Minotaur's life miserable because he is a cold-loving friend, and he's not much for that hot temperature. But sadly for him, there is no escaping the burn when Ashura's in the house. Basically, most of the abilities I use cause our changeling to shift into his goblin form. Because we're mostly doing casting stuff, I suppose. There we go. Feather and a walnut. Feather and a walnut. 2 bits. Not really how that goes, but hey. Cascade. I was reminded that Cascade affects everything and not just attacks, so it'll also improve our shielding, so go ahead and grab that. Thank you to, I believe it was Kudzu Haiku who reminded me. Much appreciated. As for you, Mr. Punch God, this flurry could be good. I don't know. I'm kind of waiting for Lava Rush too a little bit. Recover is, I suppose, a nice safety pick. You know, free health. Haven't really needed it lately though, so maybe I'll grab Heroic Defense instead. Because like with all this shielding we're throwing down, healing hasn't really been too much of a problem. Not saying it never will though. So. If I recall, we need to come back here for stuff later. Those of you who are trying to get the, I've seen a few comments lately on some of my older videos about 100%ing the map. Remember this place? Like if you have grapple, you pull that and go down here, I believe it is, and then like a thing opens on the side there. That might be one of the places. I don't think I have a grapple on me though, do I? So unfortunately, I cannot demonstrate because limitations. Limitations. It's all good though. Honestly, at this point, I'm not considering the run like over. We still have a few wrinkles to get through, of course. All right. But I definitely feel like this shield team of ours has some real staying power. I definitely feel like we might be in good shape. Because short of something just completely annihilating one of my monsters, just hyper focusing them down, I don't really see us dying anytime soon now. Of course, the Argaiapes here might be a good test for that, because they have been historically a giant pain in my butt. A rather prodigious pain in the posterior, as you might say. So pardon my use of the word prodigious. I've been playing a lot of Digimon lately, which reminds me of Season 1. And it was like Izzy's catchphrase back then, you know? Prodigious! Like, alright. Then again, Izzy was honestly pretty great. He did a lot of work for the team. And Tentomon was awesome. Oh yeah, we're definitely more of a match than we were before. Because the Argaiapes tether was a big problem for us before, but they're not even using it on us now, so... I guess, like, that's more just luck than anything else, but still. There's that tether. Yeah. But, I mean, they're already got one of them down, and I'm not really feeling too threatened anymore. Grab Ice Hail 4, I guess. Wait, do you have Cascade? No, you don't at the moment. I think he does later. Yeah, down there. Perhaps I should grab some special flame as well, start working my way down to it, because armor bypass and cascade are pretty nice. Defense proccing isn't bad either, though. We have magic proc as well, too. Well, let's see. 35% of magic or half of defense. That means defense is actually higher than his magic, so I'm gonna go bad. Grab that for now, then. When you have so much defense, it literally is higher than your magic stat. But we are shielding a lot lately, so... Rise! Rise! Oh, great tower thingy. Kind of undercuts the moment, though, you know? Like, imagine if, like, all the great moments of history were like, ah, yes! Gaze upon my majestic thing! Like, buddy? Phrasing. Just maybe no. Okay, that way goes that way. The Conco is over here, if memory serves. Yes. However, I am still, confusingly, without any actual fire, so I can't light the pipe to fight it. It wouldn't be the Conco anyway, I suppose, but you know what I mean. Our buddy has lost his fish. We must go reclaim the fish for friend. Alright. Zosimos and his evil son plan. What does he got? Spectre, Tengu, Makus, Vero, Steam Golem, Koi. I mean, it's not that bad, really. Again, I'm feeling pretty good about this whole situation. Might throw down shield instead of safe cat. Well, no, barrier is pretty good, honestly. We get, you know, 10% less damage. Or however much percent it is. Is it 10%? Hang on. I never can remember. No, whatever. Plus we get shield for buffing anyway, so. That kind of stung. Let's focus on defense for the moment. Get ourselves in order before we worry about fighting. 20%, sorry, 20%. My bad. Yeah, I don't remember what abilities we've got coming to us on our changing as far as shift goes, but I'm really hoping one of them is Curse Breaker, because it would make this, like, would just complete the unkillable facade we have going on here. Capsule might be a better idea, actually. We're losing some health here. We don't want to get ourselves too banged around. Letting them get debuffs everywhere and armor break everywhere is not going to make things any better for us. So I'm lucky that the Tengu is focusing on its group attack right now, though. Because that fireball finishing move it can pull off is pretty strong. Of course, our buffs are piling up, which is good for us, too, so... I think in general, as long as you keep your shield up about halfway, you're basically in good shape, though, with this particular team. I'm not having too many problems here. So you've got poison, you don't, so... Rid of that. Just keep wailing on Pumbaa over here. Steam Golem has, of course, some pretty gnarly shielding as well. I don't want to leave him around for too long. But one shield monster does not equal, you know, several shield monsters, so we should be alright. Oh, he's got the burn on now, doesn't he? So we'll ignore half of his defense. He does resist us, though, but still. Even then, Lava Rush does a pretty good chunk of damage there, but still. Go. Chilling Wind for the finish. Because yeah, like once we manage to pick up regen on top of our shielding, that's more or less when this team goes from being like kind of unkillable to being super unkillable. Because normally I'd have to stop using Restoring Shield to switch to Encapsulate to actually heal myself. But once your critters start picking up regen, it's kind of like, well, not anymore. We just gotta take care of that for ourselves now, you see? So... Alright, fine, I'll hit the fish first, jeez. And granted the Ashura has that 10% per turn heal available as well, so I suppose there is that too. There's that lovely infinity buff coming in. If I'm lucky to hit some good hits here. There we go. Oh, not quite. The Zerker finish. Sanctuary token. No sweat. Do we get any shift stones for that? Got a Nautilid egg. Oh, so our swimming creature is a Nautilid. Interesting. A shift stone. Okay. So the changeling we have buff mastery and debuff mastery. Well, that makes sense, I guess. I mean, don't we already have buff mastery on one of y'all? Hang on. No, you have Holy Presence. Applies one extra buff. You've got you do. So we could actually. Oh my god. So we could have a second, oh my goodness, a second layer of buff mastery. Because like debuff is usually what I go with, but like this team really doesn't like it does do some debuffing, I guess, but aside from burn, we don't really have that much going for us as far as debuffs go. So I'd say buff mastery just to further lean into our ridiculous buff stacking is probably the way to go. Gives you a more balanced changeling as well. This one gets some nice offensive bonuses, but because considering our options here, like as far as debuffs go, we do have Warlock healing, I suppose, which is fair. We can apply poison, and getting 2 poisons or 2 armor break would not be a bad thing by any means. We can double chill and double burn as well, but it's just not the focus of the team right now. You know, like yeah, we can have those things, but we have almost no synergy with them happening though. Like, we don't have anything that makes the poison worse. We don't have, that one ability that, you know, Fatal Upkeep, is it, I think? Which makes the debuffs do more damage. Like, we don't really have anything that directly feeds off of debuffs. So I definitely think that buff mastery is the way to go on that one, just to further cement just how many buffs this team is capable of packing away. So one butterscotch flavored changeling, please. Hey, it's kind of a light butterscotch. I don't know. There we go. And that just about takes care of. Well, there's some areas in the bottom left I haven't looked at it yet, I guess. So hang on. Now that we have the Nautilid, we can go down there. I don't know how much we'll be using the Nautilid for our actual team, but worth a look, I suppose. This Nautilid synergizes with fish, correct? If it has any synergy at all. Hang on. Severe infection. See, there's some debuffs, I guess. Debuffs are better against wounded things. There's severe upkeep. Want to take poison or burn, chance to inflict wound. Okay, so that one's different. Yeah, there's severe upkeep, and then there's critical critical or there's two upkeep skills anyway. There's this one, and there's the one that just makes debuffs do more damage, I think. Aging is nice though. Age of Purification, which is real nice. Sorcerer's Boost, pretty good too. We don't really gain a lot of sorcery though. We're mostly might and glory. Improved assault will help with that though. But honestly, like, there are some shield options here, and that's definitely a possible way of sinking it into our team. Because of course Nautilus does have some shield options. Sorcerer's Arcane Shield will get a sorcery, which is good for, you know, magical skills, which, I mean, we do have some of. Multi-sorcery and might, improved assault. I mean, I can see it slotting in somewhere, I guess, but I don't think it's better than what we have now. Feel free to leave me your opinions though on that. I'm the first to admit that I am sometimes mistaken, or I don't see the true value. Horizon Beach, right? Okay. So I guess we'll swing down to the underground catacombs, the aqueducts, whatever they are, the underwater wet places or underground wet places, which is a kind of a, maybe I shouldn't call it that actually. It sounds weird. Just makes it sound really unpleasant. Would not want to go there. And I'll mosey on over here. The dark wet places. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stop now. It's making it worse. Not a lid. Oh wait, is it improved swimming? Oh, it is. That makes sense, I guess. Then, yeah. Oh. How far am I going with this? Oh, like all the way around. Okay, hang on. It's quite a ways, too. Ha! Switch stone, level badge. That's all that's in here, though, so. So cool. Guess we'll mosey on along back to Horizon Beach next time. We have the Nautilid now, so we can safely traverse the. Ooh, we can go see what our monster is. Hang on. I forgot about that. What am I doing? Playing in the water here. I need to go attend to more important things. So I just realized that was there. I glanced at the map and I was like, wait. There's a gap in that wall. Chest down here as well. Switch stone. Nice. Don't currently need one, but you never know. Wait, no. Switch stone, not shift stone. My bad. Yeah. I don't really use shift stones much, or switch stones as much. I'm usually pretty certain about what I want as far as that goes. Although I guess it does happen now and again. You know, in case you wanted to shift your team's focus to something else and suddenly they're, you know, like for example, where our buff mastery changeling isn't good for every team. Alright. Yep. Alright, what we got? Question mark egg. Wait. Isn't question mark egg, a shock hop? No. Like, it's always something. I forget what it is, though. Let's have a look. No, yeah, it's the plague egg. Right. That was the one. Huh. Another interesting one. I mean, hey, I was saying we didn't have any like strong debuff monsters. The plague egg kind of reverts that. Multi-weak. I guess it's mostly weakness, I suppose, but they have access to poison too, I believe. No, weakness, I guess, huh? More shielding. Encapsulate, for really strong healing shields. Purify. So another strong single target shielder, or group healer, in fairness. Got anti-curse, auto heal, cleansing flame, cleanse in general, necromancy, right? Yeah. Not as useful in this run because of permadeath. Although our Asura does have the Phoenix thing that lets him come back from the dead once per battle, which I believe does still work, even in permadeath. So that's kind of cool. Some damage, of course. So yeah, shielding, healing, support, not bad. Another pretty decent fit for the team. The weakness is nice. I'd say it still doesn't outstrip anything we have right now. I'd say just because it's more of a debuff focused creature, and like it can slot into our buffing matrix or whatever you want to call it. But I don't think it's better than what we got. Does have some overlap, I guess, as far as type goes. There's no burn, though, here, because I'd say that if you can put down burn on things to make the Asura's job easier, then maybe, but Cleansing Flame removes buffs. It doesn't actually cause a burn, which is, again, like, it's not necessarily bad. It's a useful thing to have. But Revive is basically useless on Permadeath, so you may as well focus on Healing Wave and Encapsulate as far as support goes, but Purify is really good, Warlock Healing's pretty good, Shield Aura is nice. You got Healing Shield, you got Copy Shield over here, Mana Shielding when attacking stuff, which is real nice. Because you can, of course, Mana Shield and Copy Shield together, you got Protected Offense, so definitely some nice shield improving things. Saboteur Shield over here as well. Demotivate. Makes enemies healing and shielding worse, which is real nice too, actually. Shield Aura, I already said that one. But yeah, I mean, definitely some nice things. I just don't know if it's better than what we have now. Because the Changeling has access to Healing Shield. Observe gives. I mean, I've already gushed about how awesome the Changeling is. But buffing shield, buffing heal, a lot of support synergy going on here. Wisp, I guess, has buffing shield and sheltered as well. Copy shield, magic powered shield. I suppose there's not as much, because like the Plague Egg does have some auras, which makes shielding really good. But we also would lose out on some of the buffs we have now, I believe, because it doesn't really have any buffing like at all on the Plague Egg. I do not believe it has access to. I'm not sure what it has for shifts off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it's not buff related. So we would lose out on one of our buff masteries. We would lose out on safe cast, which is quite nice, honestly. Combo buffing. We'd probably make it up anyway because we have a lot of buff potential on this team, but I don't know. I'm not sure. The shield auras that the Plague Egg has are nice though. Like shield aura, I guess, is the one I'm thinking of. Like 10% more shield is good across the board, but I mean, We do generate a heck of a lot of shield on this team as it is, so I don't know if it's going to make much of a difference. So I think I'll carry on as I am, but like I said, please do let me know in the comments if you have a different opinion on that one. And just in time, we have some plague eggs to challenge us as well on the next one. So I will see you folks on the next one when we tackle Horizon Beach. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Thanks so much for being here. I know it's kind of a faster one, I guess. We're kind of mopping up Sun Palace, but the team is doing well, and I hope you guys are doing well too. So for now, I'm Monster Matt out. Stay well. Be sure to do something nice for yourself because you deserve it. And for now, Monster Matt out. Bye-bye.